everybody. Welcome to the This and That podcast. My name is Naomi.
I'm Danny.
And
I hope you guys had a great break.
yeah, honestly, I'm so sad it's over. Oh, Lord.
2 weeks is not enough.
Yeah, my sleep schedule is not recovered. But today we are going to talk about...
Stranger Things!
No, we're done.
Okay, there's nothing to clap about.
If we're talking about the ending, there's nothing happy about that.
If you, just in case you guys haven't heard or watched it, just know that there are going to be some pretty major spoilers in here.
I would go ahead and turn it off now if you haven't watched season 5.
This is your warning. This is your warning.
And if you haven't watched season 5, don't.
Yeah, it's the show should have actually ended with season 3, low-key.
Season 3 was the most beautiful ending.
Season 3 was peak.
Best season. Truly just horrible. Okay, do you want to go into the first plot hole?
Yeah, okay, so, Vecna, right?
The all-powerful.
The all-powerful, even though he's, controlled by the mind flayer.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really big theory. People were like, oh, he's actually the mind flayer, and I was like, that's super cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's so many plot holes. I don't know which one to talk about first.
Dude, the plot is Swiss cheese at this point. It's terrible.
So, in case you guys didn't know, they filmed. Okay, so they released season 5. Oh my gosh, my brain is not working. They released season 5 in 3 different parts. They had Volume 1, which was the first 4 episodes, Volume 2, which was the next 3 episodes, and then the finale came out on New Year's. Mm-hmm. So, just in case you guys didn't know, they filmed Volume 1 before they knew the ending. So, there's a pretty big gap between Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Very noticeable.
It's like a different show.
It's like they just completely reset, acting completely different after the acts.
All of the characters were completely different people. I'm like, what? So what actually happened? So they come back. It's been 18 months since season 4. They don't know where Vecna is. They're going out to try and find him and kill him because boo Vecna, we don't like Vecna. He's super bad.
He's so powerful. We gotta take up all our forces to kill this guy.
Henry /1 / Vecna /
quick side note.
Oh my god.
The acting was pretty bad. But if I had to give a best acting award in Stranger Things, it would go to Henry.
Oh my god, and Jamie Kimball Bowers.
He went insane when he was like, "Leave me alone."
Him and who else? Holly. Holly did a really good job. Holly did such a good job.
Holly went crazy with the acting. How does she she's 12 or something?
She's 14.
She's 14. Okay, close.
Same thing.
She's
She's freshman age in high school.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Out acting most of the cast.
Who else? Vicky, she did really good too.
Mm-hmm. Annie with the E? Yeah.
And with an E? Why should Annie with an E? Okay, cut it. Okay.
Another big plot hole I hear everybody talk about that genuinely irritated me is they finally do it. They go to the abyss. We're the home of the
Dimension X, and there's no Demogorgons.
There was a single Demogorgon, Demodog,
Demobats.
Why is there more inside
the
Earth
upside down
and upside down than there is in the abyss? That was the point.
It makes absolutely no sense. That's literally their home, and
not a single one.
my boyfriend brought up a good point. He was like, so you know how in season 3 the mind flayer takes his form from all of the dead exploded animals. The animals explode and then they morph themselves into the mind flayer.
Yeah.
And he was like, what if in season 5 all of the Demogorgons and stuff die to come together to make the mind flayer?
I like that idea.
But if they had said that would have been better. But you know what?
Yeah, but
they didn't say anything.
If that's the reasoning, isn't the mind flayer only have to do that because he doesn't have a body in Earth?
That's what I thought. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Kill those animals because he's needs a body to
But I mean,
Earth.
But I mean, when
the abyss, that should just be his normal body.
But in Dimension X, the abyss, whatever. When Henry first goes there in season 5, he sees the mind flayer, and it is the shadow form.
Mm-hmm.
That is his true form. But how?
What even is that we fought then?
Oh my God, that whole fight scene was so bad.
It was garbage.
What do you mean they kill him? Like, after 5 seasons of dealing with them, they killed him in 2 minutes.
They
2 minutes.
clapped him in 10 minutes. All they did was like shove him onto a spike, and then I saw the behind the scenes of when they were stabbing the eggs, and he's like, "This is for Eddie," and they're just stabbing balloons.
That was so weird. What do the eggs become? Like, do they become the Demogorgons?
Like, even if it was gonna help us, I'm not putting egg juice all over me.
No, that's so gross. That's so gross.
This is kind of nasty.
Okay, so yeah. I really didn't have a problem with Volume 1. It started out, it started out pretty good. Will, basically not, he came out to Robin, and it was really sweet, and then she became his mentor. I thought that was really sweet.
Yeah, because she basically told the story of how she came out.
I know, and he kept asking, how did you know that Vicky wanted to date?
Oh my God.
Guys, how did Will go from being absolutely distraught that Mike would never like him back in season 4 to asking Robin how she knew Vicky wanted to date? What happened in those 18 months?
Dude.
And then in volume 2, he's completely over Mike.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't like what happened. And then he like pops out with like Jeffrey Dahmer at the end of the show.
Like, okay, blah blah, no Byler, okay, whatever. What do you mean Will got over his like the love of his life? He's been in love with Mike for like maybe
5 seasons.
Yeah, and now he gets over it in a day. Like, so basically Vecna took Will and he showed him like this vision apparently of like what would happen if Will came out, and like everyone would stop being friends with him, like, and then they would all drift apart. We didn't even get to see that. They just like, he just said it, and then they just wanted him to have a reason to be forced to come out, and I'm like,
yeah, it was so forced.
In front of everyone!
This cool looking, like, could have been really cool looking vision, which is like a talked about plot device.
Exactly!
To say that he's gay. And then that is the worst written coming out scene I've ever seen in my entire life.
In front of people that he's never met in his life. And okay, I get it. He's scared. He wants everyone to know so that Vecna can't use it against him. But like,
is he gonna use
that
it against
sucks.
Murray?
Like,
is he gonna force him out the closet
like,
for Murray? Why was he there?
Like, Will does not know Collie. Like,
nobody knows Collie.
I really think it should have just been his like close, intimate friend group and his mom and his brother. That's it.
And like, it made no sense to have this huge like group, and then like the way it like went on.
And me,
he's like,
and me.
It's not really.
He didn't like that. Like,
even the actor didn't. Want that.
It's crazy how much he had to ask of the Duffer Brothers, but like when like he's actually gay. So like,
yeah, maybe.
Why are we not? Maybe we should listen to him. And it's like crazy.
I still ride bikes. I like to walk down the beach.
I did cry though. I did cry during that scene because I was like, wait, this is so sad. And his circumstances are not fair. Like, why would you? Oh, I hate it. I feel so bad for Will. I love Will. It's like,
I really like Will.
I'm like, Will? No, like, oh, and I'm so, like, they just, like, don't, the writing is so bad, because, like, in the first two seasons, Mike did not play about Will or Elle. Like,
that was his girl, that was his best friend.
Exactly,
he was like, priorities.
He was, like, on it every time. He went to,
I'm not losing her again. I love her, and I'm not losing her again.
He went to Will's house because he disappeared. He knew something was up, and none of his friends knew. He stayed with him. He went to the hospital with him. He was with him. And then in season 3, it's like, oh, Will. And he's
his friend.
Yeah, it's not my fault you don't like girls.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, that was so off the wall.
If my friend said that to me, I would like.
I'm not. But like, God, pick a Layne.
Like, Malevolent was so cute in the first like 2 seasons and the beginning of season 3, and then they made Mike a terrible boyfriend and a terrible friend.
For no
and
reason.
I think that it's because of his parents, because Nancy talks about it in season 1. They like hate each other. They don't say I love you, so that's probably why he has difficulty saying I love you. But they don't talk about it. They don't talk about Mike.
They just make
like,
him an a-hole
they
for
don't
no particular reason.
Exactly. What do you mean? What do you mean he like cared so much about them, and now he's like from Mike. From Mike, from
what
Mike.
is this? You can't even type.
Guys, the world is gonna end. The world is gonna end.
The world's gonna end, and like you've done everything to try to like be with this girl, and now you have this girl, and now you're just like done.
Ooh.
And then that was just such an embarrassing thing to see happen, and then she was like, "I dump your leave,
Leave.
because
And then,
podcast."
and then, in, oh my gosh, wait, I just forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, one of the biggest problems I have with the finale, why were they so scared to kill people?
Oh my god, the
final
insane plot
season.
armor. What do you mean?
Nancy's plot armor
Like,
goes insane.
Steve falling and then they
And
catch
then
him?
just catch him. Like, who has the strength to pull him up? Jonathan and Nancy's scene was so beautiful. It was really
but
well
it
written.
irritates me because it was like a 15-minute scene and then they didn't die.
I think it would.
Oh my god.
I also don't even know why that needed to be a breakup scene, but whatever, breakup.
Whatever, I don't care.
I unproposed. But they
Maybe
should
that
have
makes me-
died. And then
They should have.
They reached out and they touched it and it was hard, and I'm like,
How did
That
it
would've
get
been
hard that fast? They've
making
literally been sinking and now all of a sudden it's hard.
I'm just like.
Don't laugh.
It's just like.
In season 5, they made it out to be like it really, like, Mike and Elle were so disconnected in season 5. It irked my soul. Like, they were like, he would barely, like, they would hug and like she'd put her hand on his cheek and like, you know, she does that with Will too. Like, she treated him like she treats her brother. Like,
It's just gross.
And then all of a
dude.
sudden they're kissing at the end, and I'm like, wait,
What is happening?
there was hot
Aren't even
take.
together.
I didn't cry at all. I didn't cry at all
Eleven's death
during
did
Elle's
not-
death.
Did not upset me.
I
The only
truly
people
thought,
that died were
like-
Polly and freaking Elle.
It hurts me more to see the edits about it than it does to
Yeah,
than
the
it did
edits
to
make it
actually-
more sad than
I know,
it
and I
was.
was just like, oh my god, wait, that makes me so sad. Oh my god.
Dude.
And then the actual scene, like Will's reaction, Dustin's reaction, Hopper's, like everyone's reactions was really sad. And then she chooses to talk to Mike.
Of
The boy, her boyfriend,
failed
who's like
situationship.
treated her terribly instead of her dad.
Like,
what?
maybe like Joyce. I think the only good thing they really did is I like that Joyce was the one who finished off Vecna. That was a good detail in my opinion.
Oh my god.
She needed that. She needed
Will?
Vecna.
Will feeling absolutely no pain when they were killing Vecna, when he was just feeling pain
When
2
they were-
seconds ago
Yes.
from Vecna getting hurt?
What's happening? How, dude? That's why I was so sure Will was gonna die because like he's connected to Vecna.
Right.
If Vecna dies, he's gonna die too. Well,
I was really scared for Will.
And
And then
it is.
he just stood
Another
there.
thing is
Like,
they
we didn't even really see him when they were killing the Mind Flayer.
He was just
like-
gone, and then he just appeared at the end. And, like,
And then they
just,
killed
like,
Vecna, he didn't feel anything.
Another
What?
thing is, it was such the one of the things that made the Upside Down such a scary place. Is one, it was filled with Demogorgons, and two, you can't even breathe the air down there.
Why can't everybody
breathe the air?
I've been rewatching it with my family, and then all of a sudden, like they go from in season 1 wearing masks, like they're like you can't breathe the air, it's toxic, to season 4, and they're like, and they're completely fine. They can breathe the air all of a sudden.
Yeah,
What is happening?
They spent a lot of time. The entire time in season 5, somebody was in the Upside Down, but there was like no danger. Nobody ran into a single Demogorgon.
Right?
We saw like 4
They had
Demogorgons
the
total.
Demogorgons at the hospital, like, okay.
Little Demodogs. They gave us like 3 of those, and then the 2 that like hunted like the little kids, the ones that like take the little kids.
Right, but like,
That's it.
and then they don't show up at all when they're in the Upside
They're
Down.
not in the Upside Down. They're not in the Abyss. Where are they? Did the Mind Flayer get hungry?
Right, like where did they go?
What happened?
They just completely disappeared. And
just like- It's
And,
so
like,
embarrassing.
Like, I really thought I was gonna be upset. I thought they were gonna get an emotional reaction out of me, but the whole time, I think the reason I wasn't upset was because I was focusing too much on how terrible the writing was and how awful the plot was.
I'm like, dude.
And then, they just, what do you mean? Like, Elle and Mike didn't have any emotional scenes until the last one, so it didn't feel right, I guess, maybe, I don't know.
So they just have to kiss you. They're just dry kissing. Like, they're just
He
kissing.
can't even touch her sides. Oh my
like,
gosh.
dude, his hands were straight out. He'd rather die than hold her.
And okay, so if I was about to die and my boyfriend still can't tell me that he loves me back,
I'm not kissing him.
I'm not kissing him.
I'm not kissing. I wouldn't kiss anybody. I'm like, I love you.
And then silence.
And it sounds, I'm not kissing you after that. What? Stand up.
That
And
would
then again. They
I
don't
would
even
I would die being miserable. Like, I'd be like, he can't even say he
I'm like,
loves
wow.
me.
I'm like, dang. I really chose my power on the wrong person.
No,
like, this sucks.
oh my gosh. And then Mike's theory. Mike theorized that Elle is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
There are
that
parts
Holly, used her illusions to make it seem like she was there and killed herself when really she snuck away.
Parts of it make sense and parts of it don't. Because how could Elle use her powers if the sound things? But we saw Collie dead, and even if she wasn't actually dead yet, she would have died by then.
Yeah, she was literally like shot like full through her body.
And
like,
we
she
saw
would've
her on
died.
the ground, like she looked dead.
Like,
And
she
like,
was
how
alive.
would she have been able to reach that far?
From that far?
Because
like, she
I
can't
thought
even
that,
do that
I
type
thought
of
that when she
illusions.
gets far enough away, she can't hold it that that much longer.
And that was
Oh
a
my
very
gosh.
long scene.
It
so.
was, but like
Even
and,
if-
I think maybe.
They tried to explain it that she had an invisibility spell, and then she like went to the other room and she like did it, but she still wouldn't have been able to because the sound things would have still been affecting her, right?
Oh, I didn't even think about that because like my thing was like maybe she did look like she was in pain, but like it doesn't make sense because like
Also, like, when did her and Collie come up with this plan?
right, like they had that like time period where where we could only see Hopper and then he just came in and they were like together on the ground, but like
I'm like, bro, Hopper,
Really?
dude, Collie is like 3 pounds.
Yeah.
You could have slung her over your shoulder and kept going.
Yeah.
Let's be for real.
no,
She didn't.
no, because he thought she was dead because she was laying on the floor with
like, when they
lifeless
first-
eyes.
Like when he grabbed Elle.
Oh my god,
could've-
he looked right at her
I
and
was
he
like,
left her.
He did not like Collie the
And
entire
that's crazy
time, dude.
because when he was having his whole speech with Jane, she looked so hopeful. She was like, oh wait, this guy's actually, wow, he actually cares. And then he looks right in her eyes and leaves her there on the ground.
Dead. I'm like, oh god.
Oh my, Hopper, you're evil.
You were not gonna go look for bandages.
And
I'm
then he
convinced
came back, I was
he
like-
left and he went outside. He's like, oh my god, I don't see any bandages.
Oh
And
no.
he's like, oh no.
Okay,
God,
Hopper.
oh my
Okay,
God.
Hopper. We see you. He's been scheming against Collie the whole
From
time.
the beginning.
Like, anytime she opened her mouth, he was like, oh. He was like,
I hate the way
seething.
you talk.
I hate the way you look. You act.
I hate the way you dress.
He was like hated everything
He like
about
just
her.
so much malice in his eyes.
The
when it came to
pregnancy
Collie.
side plot. Like, what happened to the government? What happened to the government? What happened to the pregnant women? Like, did they just all die? Like in the upside down?
I assume they just exploded.
Wait, no, because actually, we know that all of those women were in the upside down, and then they like destroyed the upside down, so now all of those women are dead. Oh my gosh. And I mean, yeah, they have like babies with Henry's blood, because they're like trying to like, whatever. You guys know what we're talking about.
Like, what do y'all think is gonna happen? History's just gonna repeat itself.
Where did the government go? They didn't kill Dr. K. Like, I'm really angry. Like, did the government just let them go?
Yeah, just
They
like,
were
well, I mean,
you just like, you broke into our facility.
you killed
like,
hundreds of our
you
men.
stole Callie. You like killed so many people. And you know what? Just because Elle's gone, we're gonna let you leave.
Yeah, you can
What?
still be, and they gave him a sheriff job. Like, he's gonna be the one enforcing the law now.
I feel like they probably did the thing where they're like, oh, we're gonna give you a bunch of money to not say anything. Why didn't we see that? Why didn't we see that?
They just like 18 months later, and everyone's just cool.
How did Max graduate? How did Max graduate?
Max, you were in
She was in a coma
she
for
was
like
in
a
coma
year.
typing it out while she
Yeah,
was
no,
like,
no. You know, Lucas was like holding her hands, like doing all of her.
But I believe
Lucas
Lucas did.
doing her
I
homework?
100% believe Lucas was doing her homework.
100%. He definitely.
He would do that.
Because he's sitting in the hospital for like every day. Like, what else is he doing? He's definitely doing her
Wait,
homework.
this is a funny scene where Max and Holly like did all this to survive. She goes, "Hey, you can't come in. This is a one-stop shop, buddy.
We're gonna get out. I need your help to get us out. Hey,
so you can't hop into.
Holly, you can't go with me. What?
Why did you do that to this little girl? And she's like, just run over there in this dangerous area and go find your
And
own
they
portal.
spent 5 years standing and talking, and I'm like, Vecna is following you guys. Like,
Come on,
keep
he's like hobbling
going.
at y'all right now. What are
And
you
like,
doing?
I guess, yeah, he didn't go down there because it's like his trauma, but like, he can still show up in the like, I don't know what it's called. It's just like it's like the red stuff. It's like blood all over the ground. It's
Yeah,
like,
there's not.
it's like outside of the memories. He can go in there. He literally chased Max in there, and now he's gone.
And he just
He
like
can't. He just doesn't show up.
he's like, I can't interrupt this moment. Like, what is this? Like,
So, moral of the story:
they just. Did
there's
not
a
think
lot
that
of
through.
things to complain about with season 5.
A lot of people think that I think it's pretty confirmed that a lot of it was written by AI, and I think that's just really disappointing because like.
Conformity Gate.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
Dude,
so
Conformity Gate was group delusion. It was cope.
So guys, if you didn't know, basically there were a lot of set like discrepancies, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word. Some set pieces change color. They forgot Will's birthday. In season 4, the first episode is Will's, or maybe the first or second episode, whenever they're at the roller rink, it's Will's birthday. And we see that. And nobody tells him happy birthday. Nobody like says anything to him. He's being ignored by all of his friends. His mom doesn't say happy birthday. Jane doesn't say happy birthday. Oh my gosh, like what do you mean no one's acknowledging him? And the Duffer Brothers admitted they forgot his birthday. They admitted it in an interview.
I'm like, bro, oh my
and
god,
then,
it's so bad. So people started to believe.
What's happening?
So people started to believe that there was going to be a secret 9th episode where they were going to have the real ending.
Because
and
they
that
thought
the
that
previous one was Vecna's delusion and
because
stuff.
season 5 was so bad, and there's so many plot holes, and there's so many things that are inconsistent, that the ending was actually Vecna showing us what happened, and it was all fake. Which, if they had done that, would have been the most amazing thing. Like, if there had been a 9th episode, like, I don't think anyone has ever done that. If there had been a 9th episode, that would have been amazing, and I actually would have been so happy. Like, if they had actually closed things and made it make sense.
Yeah, and they like wrote.
But they
things
did it.
correctly,
They
but
did
then
it.
It was guys. It was just group. It was just cope.
And like
It didn't happen.
And like, I wanted it to be true. I didn't believe it, but there's like a small part of me that was hoping that it would have been real, and I was like, you know what? If
But
it
the
is
thing
real,
is, I kind of knew it wasn't gonna happen because like they put the final episode. Okay, they put the final episode in theaters. So like, what are they gonna do? Put the final episode in
I
theaters?
watched the final episode at home.
Yeah, I wasn't going out to the theater, so I'm glad I didn't waste my money on that.
because it was New Year's. I wanted to watch it as soon as it came out. I was not going to wait because I'm not going to get those spoilers, and because I really wanted to know what was going to happen. But basically, Conformity Gate, group delusion. It's to cope. So that's all we have for you guys
that's pretty much
today.
it. At the end of to wrap things
Just
up.
a bunch of yapping about how bad it was. But you guys should
totally tune in for next
Yeah.
episode. We're gonna be
we're
talking
gonna
about canceled celebrities.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if you hate Shane Dawson like I do, please tune in. We'll see you
Yeah.
guys later.
Bye.